Good morning. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. This is what it reminds me of on the side of the sun. Now, this is the SDO AIA 304 from the 29th of April. And let me see if I can take you over. This is what I'm looking at right here. This appears to be a cloaked ship. Good morning, Applebrooks, honey. And I thought, what ship looks familiar to that on the side of the sun? And I was trying to search, and I found this one image that someone had done um, about the Baltic Sea Anomaly. Now, truly, if they can fly in the sea, the volcanoes and stuff, surely their technology is able to withstand all the forces of nature. And surely they could cloak themselves since they do have cloaking technology. We saw it on Star Trek. We saw it on Star Trek and other places. And we got invisible cloak and stuff. But this is the timestamp. It's from the SDO AIA 304 on April the 29th of 2023 at 10:18 and 54 UT time. Shoot, Gina, honey, can you get it over there? I can do it, you will. So this is what I saw. It's right here, circled. It's not part of the sun. It really isn't. It doesn't look like it. It looks like an invisible, cloaked ship with cloaking technologies. And you can check it out yourself. You can find it on the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov. You can. And let me go down through here. I'm going to show you. Let me show you. It's right there. Right here is where it's at. And I thought, what on earth? That does not look normal. That's what I tell myself, Gina, honey, that don't look normal. Why does it look like there is a cloaked ship on the side of the sun? Because it does. It looks like there is the shape of a cloaked ship. Let me see what this does. Let's try this kind of right here. You can like still see some of it with that filter. Oh yeah, you can see it with this filter. It's like this right here on the side of the sun. And it's okay. It's okay, you all. It is. It's perfectly fine. So why does it look like there's one on there? And why would they dismiss this Baltic Sea anomaly as just volcanic? Volcanic, nothing to it. But yet, there's sightings of ships in the sky. And this right here really, I'm sorry, I don't think that it's a part of the sun. I think it's a cloaked ship because that's what it appears like. And that's what my eyes caught the attention of my eyes. And it does. It resembles the Baltic Sea Anomaly, and that thing is massive. But the Baltic Sea Anomaly ship, certainly it wasn't as big as Earth. Is the sun, see, this is what it is, the sun as big as we have been told? That's the question right there. Because we know this Baltic Sea Anomaly, if it truly was as this big, with the description of the sun, the size of the sun that we've been told about, then there's no way they would even be able to examine it. Really, they wouldn't be able to examine it at all. So I think it's rather interesting. It is. And let's see. I was trying to find round UFO ships. By the way, this was like spotted in the UK. this black ship. They say it was like off Star Wars, and that was in the sky also, right there. And you can't really find very many ships and see. You can see all this Baltic Sea anomalies, and this came from this site right here, which is the Baltic Sea Anomaly Adventure by Paper Smell. And illustrations been a series of adventures. They did a video and stuff like that, and the story made an illustration. The Ocean X team studied the Baltic Sea anomaly, and a Swedish company contacted for the documentary animation and stuff. So this person was very fascinated with it, and I think it's wonderful. Made many more illustrations of the anomaly as a bonus here to what he imagines it would have looked like if it really were some kind of like a Stonehenge thing. That's how massive it would be. Something like that, if it were. So he said he loves speculating about aliens and ancient civilizations. I say it might be a volcanic kind of thing. That is why there was never no further investigation by the authorities. Volcanic activity in the Baltic is a big no-no for quite powerful companies, but then who knows? So this is where I found this right here. This is just speculation. All of this is speculation. That's all. But there really is what appears to be some kind of cloaked thing right there on the side of the sun. And you can see it better right here. And it really appears to me. Gina, are you saying this 99.99%? No. I can at least say 50-50. I can even bump it up above 50% chance that this is a cloaked UFO on the side of the sun. And we know there's round UFOs. We do. There's big round orbs. By the way, I've been seeing stuff coming out of the sun too. So let me go over here, Gina, honey. Let's see what you saw this morning. What got you on your little journey? Went over to this product right here on April the 30th. And I saw that coming out of the sun. I thought it doesn't really look normal. So we can just throw in my investigations this morning. We can. Just looking at it and thinking, no, this does not look normal because this practically has a perfect sphere-like bubble around it, except this object is right here. And the timestamp is the 30th of April. There are things coming out of the sun. And they look spherical in nature. So you can see it right here. And you see this big old line of ships, or one ship, since this was coming out of the sun too this morning. But look at it. It's two. If you go over there and you look at that when it comes out, it's not spinning around. Oh, no, it's not. It's just coming straight out of the sun. And the timestamp is right there. It's just coming straight out of the sun, you all. And I've been seeing more and more like round objects that are actually, I'm looking to the side of this, and I see, like, it looks like maybe right there, and maybe right there, cloaked, something cloaked. You can see. It is a pretty big object. It really is. There's so many strange things happening in our world, you all. There's so much activity for us to ignore and dismiss. There is lots of activity going on, tons of it, and it's all right. It's fine. Baltic Sea Anomaly. I can imagine it. I can imagine it. I can just dream it up. Because that's what some people say, Gina, honey, you got a vivid imagination. Well, I'm happy with my vivid imagination right here. It's a NASA product, and I showed the timestamp. I've got it in the gray right there. And then look at this big black ship they caught, just like the ones at the observatories, but this one's a different looking one in the UK. Again, on the side of the SDOAIA 304 on the 29th of April. Baltic Sea Anomaly. Boom. Boom. Which brings us to right here, you all. So I am going to go. It's a thought. And I might be just imagining things, but it really does look like there's something cloaked right there, and it's pretty big. And this is the only thing I could find. Because even when you go search for UFO images now, excuse me, it's like a lot of the images aren't available on the internet. They're deliberately left out. But it's okay. You all continue your investigations too. When you feel inclined, when you see something that doesn't look normal, I think you're, I need a drink of water. I think you're fully capable of thinking for yourself without someone else telling you what to think. Okay, don't let somebody tell you what to think. Okay, because we're all not going to see the same things. I'm just going to tell you right now. You may look up in the sky and see something with your eyes, and somebody else may look at it and they ain't going to see what you're seeing. And it's okay. It's okay. That's all right, you all. It is. But this right here, you may not be able to see this thing that looks round and cloaked. But it's interesting nonetheless. And there's nothing wrong with focusing on UFOs in a world that's been turned upside down. There's a lot of worse things you could focus on. There is. So I'm going to go. And thank you for watching this morning. And hello, wherever you are, in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. And y'all, please give this video a thumbs up because it does help it reach other people. Thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. And if there's any other moderators on here, thank you too. Love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Thank you.